Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I've just gotten these in the post today. ND filters for the DJI OSMO Action. Newer of course. Let's dive right in. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can probably tell by the intro, I'm a little bit excited that I got my ND filter set in the post today for the DJI OSMO Action. Obviously this one is by NEEWER again, what a surprise. Got these from Amazon, around about $28.99 I think for a set of 4. Comes with this nice little carry case. Perfect for what you need really. And like I say, it's a set of 4, it's ND-PL, so neutral density and polarizer lenses. And it's ND8, ND16, 32 and 64. Couldn't work out the maths there. But anyway, you get 4 there, great construction. Alloy metal around the rim. Oh, you can see that there. Anti-glare, anti-scratch, resistant, everything on the lenses as it says in the description of the product. Really good. Great little bit of kit. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to stick them onto the DJI OSMO Action camera. And I'll explain a little bit about what ND filters are as well, because not everybody knows what they are, and obviously the filming rule of 180 as well. So let's dive right in. Right guys, so if you get your DJI OSMO Action camera out of its housing or its case and anything like that, the lens cap or the filter cap on top there, you literally can just unscrew it. So you can change the lenses, and there you go, there's your main camera lens. You can actually get these replacements from DJI as well. So if you do end up cracking it when you're out, because it's an action camera, no fret, you can get another one. I think they're only about £15 as well, so it's great. So there you are with that, and you get your NEEWER ND filter. It should just screw straight on. This is the first time I've done this, so hopefully it works. Fits on like a glove. It was like a glue there. Perfect. And that is basically it. So what is an ND filter and why would you need one? Well, basically the short story is it is just literally sunglasses for your camera lens for when you're in a sunny day outside. It relates to a filming sort of rule called the 180 rule, I think it is. Correct us if I'm wrong, but it's to get a natural eye motion blur on your film when you're recording in 30 frames per second or 24 frames per second. You've got to link your shutter speed to double that. So filming in 4K at 30 frames per second, which I am now, my shutter speed is 1/60 of a second, which is double, 30 double to 60. And obviously if you're doing it in 24 frames per second, it'll be 1/48. That gives you natural motion blur, and that's the best way to film in for most films basically, as in cinematic filming, which is pretty much what I do mostly. And I did filming with my DJI OSMO Action a few weeks ago. Check out that video up there. Just did it all in full auto mode because I didn't have these ND filters. Tried to go around a national country park with my monopod with rock steady on, and just had a quick go basically. It came out quite well. It was excellent camera, but I'm going to do it again with the ND filters on a sunny day. Go to somewhere different, spend a bit more time, use the filters, get my shutter speed perfect so the motion will be natural basically to a human eye. Just going to give you a quick demonstration there guys. I'm recording here on my DJI OSMO Action 4K and 30 frames per second, and you can see I'm recording in 1/60 of a second shutter speed. So I've just took the original cap off there, the lens cap, and we'll try an ND8 filter. As you can see, it looks a hell of a lot better. It was way blown out and overexposed there, and with the ND filter it just brings the exposure back down and sort of corrects the image so you can record in that
specific shutter speed. And we'll try an ND16, see how that brings out like, and that looks a lot better. Correctly exposed, maybe it's a little too dark, but you get the idea.
You don't have to use ND filters for filming. You can use them for photography as well, which I've done in the past. If you want to get like a long exposure shot of like a waterfall, like flowing water, or you want to get like the traffic light trails that people have done before in the past. I've had a couple of goes at doing them, came out great. Stick your ND filter on, you can crank your shutter speed up to like 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 10, 20 seconds, whatever you want. And that's basically opening the shutter as soon as you click to take the photo. It's opening for that long and then shutting again. So it's letting all that light in. And any movement in the photo will be a big long blur, basically. So if you're doing a waterfall, if you get your shutter speed right and the exposure and lighting right, it looks great. The water looks really smooth, and a lot of people have done this in the past. I did try it. This is the one that I took a while ago. That was my sort of first attempt at doing it, actually. I think that was 2 seconds, 3 seconds long shutter speed. And you can do like traffic light trails as well. So if you go take a photo of some traffic on a highway, motorway, or anything like that, or any sort of road, knowing that there's going to be a few cars going past over 5 to 10, 15 seconds, stick your ND filter on. You can get that shutter speed up without it overexposing. Take your photo and have a look, and you've got those red lights and white lights trailing along. I did try that as well. This is the one I done a little while ago. That was my first attempt at that as well. I think that was a good 10-15 second shutter speed. Love doing stuff like that. So it's got multiple uses, ND filter. Great little bits of kit. So there you go, guys. That is an ND filter basically from Neewer, the ones I've got, and hopefully I've give you a little bit more information about an ND filter and how to use it, and the filming 180 rule as well. Keep your eyes open on my channel for this epic cinematic video footage with this at a new country park with my monopod and the ND filters. That should be great. Hopefully I'll get out and do that soon. Until that one, or until the next one, cheers guys.